Mr. Luis Luces. Greetings and namaste. We anonymous. For some time now you have been publishing supposed information about us without any evidence or support. And instead of rebutting the little and nothing we have exposed of your miserable person and arguing your position with something demonstrable that proves you right, you block us. You play with chance, ensuring that we are funded taking what you call the anonymous cause to commit misdeeds. By pointing out various perpetrators. By playing blind, but in reality, all you do is feel sorry for us. You claim to have given yourself the pleasure of hacking us. However, you and we both know that you have no idea about computers. You know as much about computers as you do about paying alimony or helping your children. No one is a hacker for entering a public Telegram channel, which brings us back to the answer to your question. As the label anonymous becomes broader and is used for more and more disparate causes around the world, it would be impossible to end up with us forever. Part of the grace of anonymous is that we are a group that everyone can say they are a part of. Whether it's attacking a website or wearing a mask in front of a Scientology church. Consider the slogan, we are Legion. We work hard to be indefinable and amorphous. So it is impossible to isolate one of our members as a single thing or person. We have several central sources or mouths for anonymous operations in Chile. Those who have been very loyal to the anonymous creed for the security of their members manage multiple accounts, created directly in a foreign country with dozens of members. So it is impossible for you to sign or involve a certain person as its rightful owner. You should know that Anonymous is a dark web hacking organization. As you know, the penalties assigned to cyber crimes in Chile are quite high. Therefore, you will not find any of our plans or contacts with a simple search engine. To follow us, you have to be directly involved with us. We have no headquarters or news networks. The news channels, leads, and similar channels only filter information from people with access to confidential information, who find an advantage in making it public without them appearing to be responsible for publishing. For example, they may leak information that embarrasses a politician or causes damage to national security. Secret information on matters deemed morally wrong or against the public interest, etc. Often the so-called whistleblowers are the ones who leak the information. Proof of this is the recent leak of the video you recorded with one of your lovers, which is exposed in the link located in comments. Not for selfish motives such as financial gain, but so that the affected one can denounce you for spreading intimate images. Qualified as an act that affects the psychic integrity. In this case, you can make a complaint or a demand for domestic violence in the family court corresponding to the home of the affected person. The complaint has the advantage that it does not need to be sponsored by a lawyer, and you'll be punished with an average fine of 15 monthly tax units. But since the crime of habitual abuse has already been created, which punishes with prison the psychic and physical violence habitually exercised by your person, this increases the penalties. So we have the pleasure to inform you that you are well fucked. Finally, as a result of your acts together with Maria Angelica Paz Garcia Pizarro, the latter has also been filtered with video or intimate images. Like your previous victim, they will be exposed soon. If Maria Angelica Paz Garcia Pizarro asks for forgiveness publicly, and she erases the private information of all the people in her own sector that she has harmed, we could consider not publishing her images taken from her computer. But in reality, due to her psychological condition, we see it is unlikely. It should also be noted that even if you refuse the idea that you were attacked by phishing and you think you have solved it, we already got what we wanted. Like passwords, contact numbers, affiliations, etc. As we warned you before. To your followers, we recommend blocking and removing you from their social networks. Since anyone who would associate in one way or another with your accounts and would be considered a danger to the citizens and communities of Chile would eventually be exposed. But they didn't listen. One example is the Association for Peace and Reconciliation in Araucanía, better known as APRA. We found evidence of links with this association, both on your cell phone and on your social networks. And if the people believe that this one, it represents a threat. Above all, for the Mapuche community, let us know in the comments. Phishing is the simplest form of cyber attack and at the same time, the most dangerous and effective. This is because it attacks the most vulnerable and powerful computer on the planet, the human mind. You must learn that no operating system is completely safe from phishing, no matter how strong your security is. In fact, this method is often used. Why waste time trying to circumvent layers of security when you can trick someone into giving you the key? We are anonymous, we are legion. We can forgive, but never forget. Luis Luces never expects resilience from the collective. Wait for us.